Hey, good day my curvies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mel and I'm the Curvy Hauler. In today's Curvy haul, we're doing another Shein haul where I try it so you know if you should buy it. I know how much you guys love Shein, so let's get into it. So guys, first up in the haul today we have this gorgeous kind of Milkmaid peplum blouse with really cute little puff sleeves and a really nice little floral print. The fabric is very soft and I think it's like a cotton blend, and I think we're ignoring something here, guys. My little dog Isla has decided to be in the video today. You gonna say hello? Speak? Speak? Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. She's a very good girl. Back to the blouse. Don't be too distracted by Isla. It is very good in sizing and it has a nice little sleeve cuff detail here with little kind of white pearlescent buttons. I will give you a close-up the little floral detail, and as you can see the little buttons. So guys, we're gonna ask Isla if she approves. Isla, do you approve? You wanna speak if you approve? You approve? Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay guys, Isla approves. Let's on to the next one. So next up in the haul, guys, we have these gorgeous tartan wide leg pants. Now guys, I am absolutely in love with these. I've worn them so many times. They are so high-waisted, literally more high-waisted than any other pants that I own. And the pattern on them, this orange brownie tartan, is just gorgeous. Now, they are like so forgiving for so many things. Like, honestly, just, are you seeing these? I literally, after receiving these in the mail, searched on Shein for wide leg pants to see if there were any more in this cut. And if you haven't ordered these yet, I highly recommend you do before they sell out, because they are just so comfortable. They are zip up at the back, and the zipper, you just have to pinch it while you are doing it up to get it to go all the way to the top. Now, with these, they are a little bit loose on the waist for me, but I actually don't mind that because it gives you more space when you sit down. So if you need to go slightly bigger for the hip measurement and you're worried about the waist, I wouldn't really worry about that because it will just give you extra room for when you're sort of moving about and sitting, and like when you go shopping and stuff like that. Like, these are wide, guys, wide pants, and just I can't say enough how much I love them. They are really, really, really comfortable. I know I keep saying that. I keep saying they're comfortable, but they're like the most comfortable pants I've had in ages. Literally, I usually live in jeans. I'm now living in these pants. These pants and the next item up in the haul, which I am absolutely in love with too. So let's see if Isla approves and then we'll move on to the next one. So Isla, do you approve of the pants? Speak if you like the pants. You like them? Good girl. Okay guys, on to the next. So guys, next up in our haul, we have these gorgeous black denim overalls, and I absolutely adore these. They are such a good fit and they are so comfortable. They come up really high-waisted in the sides, so they're perfect to wear with any crop top you want. And they have this amazing little detail of an embroidered butterfly. And this is iron-on, so whether it comes off in the future, I don't know, but for now, it's just there looking pretty. And I am not complaining about that one bit. It has really, really deep pockets, and if you haven't ordered this, guys, you really need to, because I'm honestly even thinking about ordering a second pair so that I never have to go without these in my life. That's how much I love them. Like, they do have the proper metal attachments, which I have noticed that some of the overalls are sort of the tie-up detail, which I don't really like that, so I'm glad these are the proper metal attachments. But yeah guys, this is a winner in my book, and I'll just show you the back. There's no other sort of details on it other than the butterfly, but you don't need anything else. They are just perfect with any color top, anything you want to wear with them. You can pretty much make these look any way in any style you want them to. So very versatile, and they are a really good length on me too, because as I mentioned in the last video, I am 5'11", 180 centimeters tall. For me, for them to go all the way to the very ankle is just amazing. So the only thing left to do is to ask Isla, do you like Mummy's overalls? Speak if you like Mummy's overalls. You like them? She likes them. You're so gorgeous. Yes you are. Yes you are. You go. Good girl. Hey? Okay guys, on to the next one. So guys, next up in the haul, we have this absolutely beautiful black denim skirt overalls. I'm not sure if there's an actual name for that. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I'll look it up on Google after this and have a duh moment for not remembering. But yes, it is overalls that's a skirt, and I absolutely adore these. I have this beautiful 3D detail of embroidery patches, and this is sewn on all down the side, and if you pair this with the right top, it can look so smart guys. I wore this with a red rose top the other day for a family dinner, and I got so many compliments. Actually, I might even show you right now. I'll just jump into it. So guys, this is the top I was talking about, and doesn't the top that you wear with it make such a difference? I think so. Everything in this haul so far, I just adore this. There is no way I'm returning this. I'm absolutely in love. And the only thing I will say is if you order this one, now it does have the proper metal straps like normal, but it doesn't have the hooks. It actually has the tightening bar. And what I will say is when I first got it, it was tied normally. Now it does have the metal, not like normal, but it doesn't have the hooks. It has adjustable straps. And what I will say is when I first got it, I had the problem with it was done front to back like normal, and I had the problem where it kept falling off my shoulders. But I thought about it, and the straps are very long in this, actually a little bit too long. So what I did was, I don't know if you can see in the back, I just crisscrossed it, and it completely solved the problem. Like completely guys. This is literally so comfortable to wear now. It doesn't annoy me at all, and it is the quickest and like cheapest fix that I've ever come to a piece of clothing. So I'm very happy. And this zipper down the front guys, this is functional, so just be aware of that guys. So yeah, the only thing to do now is to ask Isla if she likes it. Do you like Mummy's skirt? Speak if you like Mummy's. You like it? You didn't seem sure for a minute there. Are you sure? You are? Okay. I'll forgive you, aren't you already? Oh no. I just put lipstick on her head. The troubles and tribulations of being a woman, guys. Wouldn't wish it on anybody. So we have Isla's approval. On to the next. So guys, next up in the haul we have this beautiful embroidery bustier dress. Now this has built-in cups in it, but you can wear a bra if you want. I am braless at the moment simply because I find that when I wear a bra with it, it does show part of the bra at the bottom here, and it just ruined the effect for me because it's got this see-through panel in the middle, which is just a beautiful detail. And it is kind of a fit and flare dress. It has just this mesh fabric with the slip underneath. Now the only criticism I have is it has these very thin, almost string straps. If you're going to be wearing it without a bra, it could be a kind of risky situation. But in saying that, it does have plastic lining on the top to stop it from slipping down. So I think even if this broke, it would still kind of stick to you You could also use a little bit of fabric tape if you were really worried about the straps breaking. But in saying that, they are secured quite well. Like, I don't see them breaking anytime soon. They are actually sewn down and then into the dress seaming itself. So maybe not any worries there at all, but it is still worth mentioning. Now, this is just slightly too big for me. I was going to order my size, but I was a bit worried about this being too tight at the top. So I kind of let my brain get the better of me, and yeah, I ordered a size up. In saying that, it's not unwearable. I'm still going to wear this and love it too. So yeah, a beautiful dress, guys. Just so lovely. It really is. It makes me feel very, very pretty in it. But I think it's time we should ask Isla if she approves of this beauty. Little Isla, do you approve of Mummy's dress? Speak if you approve. You got something to say? You're such a good girl. Yes. You help Mummy make all her clothing decisions, don't you? Yes. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And with her opinion out of the way, guys, let's get on to the next one. So guys, next up in the haul, we have this little formal number. When I first got this, I wasn't too kind of keen on it. I think it just has a very kind of more older look to it. It makes me feel a little bit older. But in saying that, if you're like mother of the bride or, you know, a professional businesswoman or something like that, this could just be your lucky day, because this dress is beautifully made. It has lovely rose embroidery on the front, and it has this sexy little V-neck cut in. Now guys, this is kind of open, so if you were going to wear this, I would probably safety pin it or even just put a little clip in it. Because it does have these foldable things, you could easily put a little pin in it, like a little push pin, and it would stay and you wouldn't even know it was there. So I really don't see this as a problem. It fits really nice, and there's plenty of allowance in the hips. Now, the hips was the part that I was worried about, because I do not like wearing things that are tight, but there is actually plenty of room. It fits me perfect at the top. Maybe just a teensy bit too big, but you know, you can't really complain about having a little bit of room to move in something, which that's all it really is for me, just a little bit of wiggle room. And the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but it has this lovely, they've actually allowed for curves in this dress. So if you have a very hippie figure, this dress could really be for you. It is really, really nice. I really like the little flare out at the bottom, and I love the sort of fitted kind of look to it. Now, it is zip up at the back, but I just slipped it straight over my head and just undid the zipper a little bit, but that was mainly so I didn't get makeup on it. In saying that, this is really nice. It is just not for me. So I do recommend the dress quality wise. I just recommend if you have a kind of older style in your taste of clothing, or if you're a more mature woman, I really do think this is just beautiful. Like, this would be nice for a mother of the bride, or, you know, just to wear to work if you're a businesswoman. Just really nice, guys. And the fabric is beautiful and thick. It's not thin at all. It's not going to show up every little bump. You know, it's well made, good length. It's sexy, but it's still sort of subdued. It's like a subtle kind of sexy, if that makes any kind of sense at all. My brain is going a million miles an hour and trying to think of words on the fly. Girlfriend, I'm not going very well. But I am trying, and that is all that matters. Yay! So guys, this one is a banger, but it is not a banger for me. So in saying that, I love speak if you like it on Mummy. Yeah, I don't like it either, sweetheart. Yeah, it's not for us, is it, beautiful? No, it's not for us. It's not for us, guys. Okay, let's get on to something that's a bit more my speed. On to the next one, guys. So guys, next up in the haul, we have this gorgeous corduroy skirt. Now, it has these beautiful pearlescent buttons, and if you haven't noticed, the shirt that I've paired with it says beware of the small fluffy one. Now, I've had this shirt for quite a while, and that is because it has a little green cheek conure on it, and I thought that it would be nice in this video, since you met Isla, for you to meet Ollie as well. So this is my little green cheek conure Ollie, and I'll bring it closer so you can say hello to her. And there she is, having a little chill session on my back. I just love pairing long shirts with this and just tucking them in, because this is quite high-waisted. Like, this is the space between the skirt and my bra, and I have to say I really love this one too, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna part with any of it, and I probably won't, to be honest. The only criticism I have for this gloriously soft, comfortable skirt is the gapping between the buttons. Now, I'll do the one down the bottom so you can see, but can you see I can fit almost up my whole hand in between the gappings, and when you sit down it can be a little bit perilous. So if you do get this one, guys, just make sure that you wear some bike shorts under it so you can avoid any unnecessary flashing in public, because, you know, no one wants that. But yeah, paired it with my little Ollie shirt, with my little Ollie and my gorgeous little Isla. And the only thing left to do is ask Isla if she likes Mummy's skirt. Do you like the skirt? Isla, speak if you like the skirt. You like it? How much do you like it? You like it a lot? Yeah? You like it? Good girl. Okay, guys, with that, let's get on to the next one. So guys, last but not least in this very big Shein haul, I'm sorry for how long this video is, guys. I can't even imagine. We have this gorgeous butterfly flare sleeve blouse. I just adore this, guys. And you'll have to excuse me if I'm starting to look a little bit disheveled, because it is very muggy here today. And I'm struggling, guys. It's hot, so I'm happy this is the last item, but it is not in vain, because this is just so easy to style. It does have elastic in the sleeves, so you can wear these up a bit higher if you really wanted to. And as you can see, I have tied it, but just to give you an idea, I will untie it. This is how long it is. And it just has these beautiful iron-on butterflies all over the front, and it is just darling, absolutely darling. This would be so easy to style up or dress down, and it is just gorgeous, guys. Let me just tie this back up. Ta-da! Is a little bit see-through, but a little tip for you guys. I'm actually wearing a normal black bra with this, but then I have a cream coloured skin tone bandeau bra on top of that, and it just hides the colour, and it's just, so I still have the support of a normal bra, but then it camouflages it into my top. So there's a little tip for you. Let's ask Isla's opinion on our lovely little final item. Do you like Mummy's top? Speak if you like Mummy's top. Oh, she's thinking about it. Speak if you like Mummy's top. She likes it. We have astounding all-round approval for this video, guys. And now, Isla, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say bye. 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 Good girl. So my curvies, I hope you enjoyed that Shein haul. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and most importantly, stay safe. Bye!